Hello, beautiful souls. I'm Sara Alowica here. Today I'm going to show you how to do it yourself at home eyelash extensions. It's going to save you a lot of money. Let me tell you something. In the acting world, the actress world, we typically don't do a lot of falsified things unless it goes with our character, whether it be nails, lashes. We really want to stay naturally beautiful as possible. So to eliminate a lot of the falsified things. However, every once in a while, you're going to have a little extra shebang bang. So if you want to add those lash extensions, it looks super, super natural and super nice to go individual lashes and do the lash extensions versus doing a full-blown eyelash or falsie. All right, so let's get started. Before we do, I am wearing this headband. It is from sparkalittlesunshine.com. 50% is net profit, 50% is going to a charity of your choice. There's all sorts of assorted headbands on there and all sorts of incredible things, so check it out. It's actually my sister's company. So proud of her. So let's spark that sunshine globally. Let's do it. All right, let's get started. First and foremost, I'm going to show you the supplies that you need to make your lashes a dream at home. All right. First and foremost, anytime I find a discounted link, I will put it down below in the description, so keep you posted on any products that I find. Nonetheless, I personally like the more natural, thinner lashes. I'm going to get an array of lashes, and you should too. So you can do it thick or you can do it thin, however you like it, but they're individual lashes. So they come 1 or 2 lashes per little tiny centipede, if you will. Okay, so you need a little bundle, super duper cheap. I'll see what I can find for you online. Okay, that's number 1. Number 2, you need the appliance you're going to utilize that is going to go onto your natural lash to put the false lashes onto. To keep mine clean, if you don't know me, I like to use particularly alcohol or hydrogen peroxide to soak in anything that I use at any time. But you're going to see this has a base. It's actually going like this, so you could just use it to squeeze. Tweezers on one side and a comb on the other to kind of comb those lashes. This is what the utensil looks like. You can find it online, and that's what you're going to use to put your false lashes on. Next is the glue. My favorite one, it is not a professional grade, which is perfectly fine because professional grades can actually be very detrimental if the glue gets into your eye. So you really want somebody who's very experienced, a technician, to deal with that kind of glue. I do have it at home, but I've never used it. So I use the more safety glue for sensitive eyes and safe for your eyes. It is called the Bond and Seal. So it's a glue. On one side, it's a bond, and on the other side, it's a seal. Essentially, what you're going to do is you're going to put the bond glue on the little eyelash at the very bottom, and you're going to stick it over here and then seal it at the end. So you're going to use both sides of the glue throughout the process of doing your eyelash extensions. So highly recommend this one. A few other products. I like getting a little brush. Y'all, I grew up in Houston, Texas. It's like the top 3 cities in the United States of America for humidity. So everybody needs one of these in the summertime. Nonetheless, it also helps you dry that glue faster so you can go out after you go ahead and put your lash extensions on. Highly recommend a little bit of a fan, but you don't have to have it. It'll dry on its own. You're good. Couple more things. I also do a little mini mirror. I'm going to utilize this to look at myself while I do my lashes the entire time. So if you have a mini mirror, it's always very helpful, up close and personal, easy to adapt with. And last but not least, you're going to need your eyelash glue remover. Okay, so naturally your eyelashes are going to fall off on its own over time, over days. So if you do want to take them off sooner, then you would have a remover to go with it. And it's very safe for your eyes. It's for sensitive eyes, and you just rub it on there and take off those falsies. Yep. Typically when I do at-home extensions, it's going to last maybe 4 to 5 days at max, to be completely transparent with the type of glue and not going the professional route. However, if you have an event you're going to, or you have a gig and they require it for the longer lashes and you want to go this way, then I highly, highly recommend it. If any lashes fall off during the entire process, it looks so normal and so natural, as if it's your own natural lash. So it doesn't look bizarre, like you have a bunch of, false lashes kind of like falling off, or it's not like gluing on properly. It actually looks like your natural lash because it comes in, again, a 1 or 2 duo when you do the little false individuals. Cool. All right, so I'm gonna kind of show you a little bit of how it works, and then I'm gonna do it probably in a fast forward motion, because once you know how to do it, then you can kind of see me just apply the entire thing fast forward. Not a big deal. It's not hard. This is just the way it goes. All right, let me show you. All right, first and foremost, when you apply your lash, you're gonna put the bond side, the bond glue first, not the seal, the bond side at the tip or the base of your falsified lash, okay? Then you're gonna go to the base of your lash on the inside, not on the outside, on the inside where your waterline is, and you're gonna place it at the base of your hair. You're not gonna place it on your waterline, okay? That ooey gooey waterline is gonna make it not stick at all. You actually have to put the hair on the hair. That's what's gonna make it stick and what it's gonna make it stay. It's not gonna hurt your normal natural lash. It won't when it falls off. Your normal natural lash is perfectly fine. So you're good to go. It's not detrimental in any way. Nonetheless, you are gonna do it from the inside, put it at the base to the base, and then you're gonna put that bond all the way through and then just seal it right after. It's like the bond and the seal glue. Super duper easy. And what I recommend doing first, if you have an eyelash curler, is to go ahead and use that. Squeeze your eyelashes. That way you can kind of see where your natural lash goes, and you can kind of follow it with the glue and the falsified lash. So I'm gonna do it for you and you'll get a pretty good idea, and then I'll go fast and then show you the end result. All right, guys, here we go. Longer lashes are on the outside of the eyes, and then the smaller lashes, shorter, are going to be on the inside of the eyes. So you'll see even on your array of lashes that you get, there's going to be longer ones and there's going to be shorter ones, and that's how you decide. So I'm going on the longer side right now because I'm starting on the end. I just did one on this eye and I'm going to continue for you guys. Okay, I'm going to put the bond side at the base of the lash and get it nice and gooey. Okay. All right, give me a beat. Okay. Then I'm going to take my mirror. Sometimes, honest to God, I just use my fingers because I feel like my fingers, and then I use this to kind of pat it in. I think my fingers do a pretty fabulous job. Make it a little dirty, but I like it. Yeah, you softly put it on, and then once you find your mark, it just sticks. So you just softly put it on, don't push it, and then once it's there and it's stuck to the bottom of your lash, the base, then I take my little tool, I just kindly go back in there and just make sure it's stuck to that base. And then I'm gonna show you what it means by sealing. This was the bond. Of course, I'm gonna do the rest of my lashes here in a second for you guys, but here's the seal side. I'm gonna take the seal, and it's almost like another glue, and it's squishy and it's cute. I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna put it at the base of the lashes I just did. See? And it's just gonna seal it right on that lash. Once you have it where you want it, you can seal it. Cool? All right, you try not to get in your eye, which I just did. Might burn like a hint, but you're good to go. You see how I did that? All right, I'm gonna do the rest of my lashes. All right, you guys, so here is the end result. I only put like 4 strands on this side and 4 on this side. Just super easy cheesy. But some people want to do the full length. You can do like, depending on how large your eye is, you could probably do like 8 strands on each side, but I just like a little bit of a glimpse. I sealed it, I protected it. It's gonna last at least 4 days. All right, you guys, I hope my tutorial was helpful for you all, and let me know what you want to see in the next videos down below. Thank you for joining me, and I'll try to put some links in the description. All right, I'll see you in the next one. Happy New Year.